Hey everybody, RC here. Welcome back to episode 7 of Hopeless Grove. We are playing Rimworld, and we are on Alpha 15. Let's see, yes, version 15.1284, and this was updated September 2nd. Last episode, we unfortunately lost Mike and Frankua. Frankua was a new arrival, and they both died from infections. And so we're back down to two survivors, Darren and Sean. Darren will be our hunter, Sean is our cooker, and we are definitely living a hand-to-mouth existence. Now we do have some pemmican on hand. We also have kibble on hand. We have some meat that needs to get cooked. We're going to go ahead and unpause it. Try to get these guys through the night here. It's 1 o'clock in the morning, excuse me. So I don't need Darren to go back out hunting just yet, but I do need him. Of course, let's see. He has a pistol. The bow was dropped outside. Sean does not haul. So, not doing a whole lot of anything. Where is he going? Visiting a grave. Okay. Visiting the grave of Mike. Let's see, no restrictions there, but it is 4 o'clock in the morning. Well, he's pretty rested, but we'll let him get all the way rested so he has a full day ahead of him, and that should get us back on a regular routine, which we have been lacking. We really need him to get out and work on some trees. I'll let him get some joy going on. And then I would like to get the bow back inside. And we're losing alpha beaver meat. Just can't cook it fast enough. And I knew that was going to happen with the amount of alpha beavers we had. But also with everything that happened, that just really set us back immensely. Alright, looks like he's training up the dogs. While he's doing that, we'll go check the escape pod. Oh, now we do have a new person here. 63 years old. Incapable of dumb labor, psychically sensitive, she likes the cold temperature. I was thinking she was a cold-hearted lover. I was like, well, that might be like most women, maybe. And I'm just joking about that. Alright, we can shoot, we can socialize, we can research. So she can do everything but haul. So I think we're going to go ahead and capture her. I don't like the psychic, but honestly right now we need bodies. We need a few more bodies just to get back to a status quo. So we'll get her back here. We do have the prisoner room set up. And then let's see, right now Sean is my warden. Yes. Alright, let's check her out. Prisoner wise, alright. We will chat and recruit. We will give our lowest form of medicine. And her health, she is bleeding, so we do need our doctor, Sean, to come in and deal with that. And he is set up as a priority. Alright, so Darren's back to feeding the dogs. Alright, maybe we'll get this done here. That would be really, really nice to get that second room done. Darren's at a minor break risk. Not much comfort, slept on the ground. Getting a room will help him out immensely. So we certainly need to get this done if we can. And okay, already constructing the bed. Good, that'll take care of that issue. So we're 6 episodes in and we're finally getting our first bedrooms built. That's really sad, unfortunately. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and we're going to go ahead and do that and put a door in, and we'll get another bedroom going, and then that way we're already set up. No, and Sean will not. Alright, so Darren, I'm going to have to prioritize. Alright, where are you going? Hauling a granite chunk. Cannot refuel stove. Okay. When you chop that tree down, oh God. Well, we just don't have much medicine, so we do have some major issues here. Alright, the infection is untreated. Sean, if you will prioritize treating that. Okay, let's see. Alright, where are we at on her infection? So it is minor. We're at 2% immunity. Alright, so we've got a lot of issues going on here. This is not going to be a very long episode, I don't think. Series. I just... Darren. Let me do this. Yes. That's what we need. Go ahead and get that to the stove first. Awesome. Now you can work on everything else that you want to work on. Where are you heading now? No, can you prioritize? Can we get a couple of the chairs done, or at least one of them? That would be awesome. You know, I'd like them to be able to start sitting down for meals. And I'm going to go ahead and assign this bed to you, so you can go to bed there instead of over here. Alright, go to sleep in your bed. See if that helps you out tonight. So, you know, we want to try to get rid of as many of these negative modifiers as we can. Mike dying, I mean, that's going to last a season. Feeling good, alright, so that's actually new. But, you know, we do have a lot of issues here. And why are we hot? 68 degrees outside. Wow, really? It's 67 outside, but it's hotter indoors? How ridiculous is that? Isn't that completely the opposite of what it should be? Shouldn't we be cooler inside than outside? Oh well. Not much we can do about that. Alright, her infection is at 28% immunity, and we're still minor, so that's good. Where are you going? Alright, you're cloud watching, and that is just giving you some joy, so that's fine. Now you do construction, but and you won't haul. Will not haul at all. Alright, who? Alright, I need to get plants going. I mean, our farming has gone to nothing. The problem is, hopefully she can do enough to free Darren up to be just a hauler, and I can just turn everything else off for him. I mean, that's... Oh, man. Alright, Sean, what's going on with you? Well... just a lot of negative modifiers. So he won't haul, but he will go outside and get the food. He is now cooking some meals again, so that's good. And we're still having pemmican as the primary food. Alright, almost 8 hours till she can have another treatment. Alright, looks like Darren's going to actually get out and get some planting going. Good. He's got to clear the entire field again because grass is retaken over because nobody was out doing this since Mike died. We do have some potatoes, so that's good. We're getting some corn back in, but at least we got some potatoes planted. So we'll have something coming in. And we still have some hay, not a full field of it, but we do have hay to keep making kibble. So it's not the end of the world, but boy, this is really taken a turn for the worse here lately. And I think we are out of meat. Where are we at on food here? Alright, we have 8 meals and 228 pemmican and 86 animal feed. Alright, so we're doing okay there. Sean going to attempt to recruit Samantha. Is that 21% or 2.1%? I couldn't tell. Alright, Darren, where are you heading off to? More horseshoes. Okay, hey, whatever trolls your beanie, man. Alright, and Eclipse. We don't have any power, so it's not the end of the world. Let's see, eating pemmican. Darren's back. I mean, literally, he's been up all day, and he's done a little work, trained the dogs. No, you can't rest. I need you to cut down a tree. Please. You've got to do this before you go to bed. Alright, I need you to cut that tree. Still short material. Let's see, we need 50, so we have 20, 30, 45. Alright. This should give us enough. Okay, and now that he has enough, no. What's going on? Where are you at? Sowing a corn plant. Are we still short? Yes, we are. Darren, come cut down another tree. Let's finish the table, man. Finish the table. This should not be complicated. Did he not get any wood out of that tree? That's the only thing I can think. Remember, those two trees were really small, so maybe there just wasn't any wood to get. Oh well. Alright, you've got some there. And where are you going? No. No, no, no. Don't do the chair. Table. The chairs don't do us any good without the table. Thank you. Now go to bed. Not complicated, guys. You're making this much harder than it needs to be. Alright, I've got some silver in here we need to move to the stockpile so we can utilize it. I mean, it's been 2 days and he hasn't started on the new wall. And we've had to force him to do the table. So that's 6 o'clock in the morning. Sean should be... Alright, Sean's up. Darren's still going to be tired because he was up late. So yes, he will sleep into the... But look, we're sitting down. We're sitting down for a meal. So look, that boosted him from here up to here. So that's awesome. So we're getting a little bit. Small steps. How is her health? Oh, she developed immunity. Awesome. So she is immune, even though the infection is still there. It won't kill her because she has developed immunity. So we don't have to worry about that anymore. Come on. A psychic soothe, so all the males are happy. That gives them a boost. Samantha was a 3.3 chance, and if we look at him, yes, the psychic smooth, 15%, so that's awesome. And Darren is a female, okay. So it is Darren, but it is a female, as is Samantha. So Sean at least gets the little buff. Alright, he's back to cooking. Darren, it's 11 o'clock. Gotta wake you up, man. Will you haul that just first? And then I'll let you get on with your business. And he'll get to sit down. So look, that gave him a little bit of a boost. He lost the sleeping on the floor, eating without a chair. So that helped out a little bit. Good. He's getting joy just from sitting down and eating and having a chair. So that's awesome. Alright, if I could get you to... Well, maybe not. Alright, I'm going to cancel... I'm going to cancel that. I'm going to cancel that. And then if I can get you to prioritize that. Seriously? We still need 3 pieces of wood. I've taken away the 2 other chairs to kind of force him to do this. And tell you what, I'm going to cancel that one as well. That'll get us 2 chairs. That's all we need. I'd like a chair here for cooking. That would be helpful. And I'm going to cancel that one for right now. Alright, well this is actually good too, getting another room done up. We will set those to be hauled out. Alright, Thumbros. A rare Thumbro. These provide tons of meat. Let's see, a wild boar. I tell you what, you need to come grab that and get that home for us, because we're just about out of meat, I think. So if you could do that, that would be great. No. You couldn't finish that? How about... Yeah, finish the wall, man. Closes in, get us safe, that would be awesome. Build the door, that would be awesome. Just to see Sean doing something besides cooking is really making me happy. Darren, where are you at? Alright, you went to bed. Alright, we have less than a day. Sean, I'm going to ask you to prioritize butchering just to get that meat in. And I am going to build... a passive cooler here. And yes, I know I don't have enough wood, but I want to cool it off in here a little bit and see if that helps with our meat at all. I don't think it will, but it can't hurt. And you are tired. Alright, you're kind of good. And not a huge priority, but I want to go ahead and put another bed in here. Right there. And I want to cut all plants in that area. Oops. Alright, and I want to alright, let me pause that. I do want to put a potted plant in each room here. Alright, what do we have here? A local squirrel. Alright, so we're going to mark him to hunt. Darren we have set to fight. Sean we have set to run away. And we have targeted him. Yes, we have. And is anybody outside? No. But Darren should go outside and hunt it. There he is. Alright, you know what? While he's wounded, let's go ahead and hunt him too. Except Darren got hurt. How badly are you hurt, Darren? You do have some issues. No, I need you to prioritize treating Darren, please. Low medicine. Understand. Alright, so he is bandaged up, so hopefully we got it fast enough to keep any infection. And that should get him back up on his feet relatively quickly. I'm going to put in another request for a chair, and we will put that right here. Alright, Darren's back up on his feet. That's good news. Training the dogs. Sean's going to give it another go here. 9.5% chance. Alright, shooting at the turtle. I want to see here. Alright, so he has a 12% chance here. 12% of the shots are by Darren. As a shooter, he has 67% chance. Alright, so let's see. We need to move him down to here. Maybe get out from cover. That would be good. Alright, now let's see what that does. 93, 51, 50, and no cover. Alright, so let's try that. Can you haul that for me? Awesome. Sean's looking pretty incompetent at building things. That's okay. That's okay. Alright, now typically by this point I've started putting up defenses and everything else. We've got two guys up here. We have one with a pistol, one with a shotgun, and he's going to try to set a wall on fire. Oh boy. Alright, so again, Sean cannot fight at all. Darren can, but he's only one person. Alright, so we're going to send Sean to Darren to right there. Maybe they'll piss off the thrombos and he'll kill him. Alright, Darren, not yet. There you are. If Darren goes down, we are screwed. Alright, Darren, I'm going to have you move over to here. Oh, let me undo the animals. Come on. Let me unrestrict them. I don't know if that'll help any. Alright, his health is severe pain. Another shot by Darren. Come on, Darren. Okay, Darren's taking him down, and now this guy's running, but that's okay. There's a shot, another shot, another shot. All right, Darren, I'm going to have you give some chase. No, that person's too fast, so you come on back. Alright, this person is not dead. Alright. Social, scary, jealous, trigger happy, psychically sensitive 40%, but he can fight, animals, cooking. Alright, so he can do everything. Alright. Not my ideal person, but I'm going to go ahead and make this a medical room. And I'm going to ask Darren to... Alright, first thing I'm going to ask Darren to do is equip that. That'll be my first thing. No. I still want you to equip the shotgun. Alright, now I want you to strip him. And now I want you to capture him. Need an unreachable... Oh. Alright, so we're going to change these to a prisoner bed. Alright. Try that one more time. Go ahead and capture him. And Sean needs to step up his recruiting game. Let me check. Tell you what, let's